Holiday has detected an unusual amount of electricity being redirected into the arcology.
Yep. Juice like that can only mean one thing. A network of CPUs. Powerful ones. Maybe powerful enough to decrypt that Cabal signal we intercepted.
Unfortunately, we don't know where the network might be located.
So you're gonna have to snoop around, not draw too much attention.
Guardian, securing this asset could turn the tide of this war with the Red Legion. Without it, I don't know what comes next.
Sounds like the arcology's operating system is back online.
I knew it. Keep an eye out for an OS access terminal. You can use it to pinpoint the CPU network.
No mic, says Justin. There we go. I've been talking to people with no mic. Sorry about that. Hey, Solomon says. Solomon says. Where's Simon? Where the fuck is Simon? So, I was talking about submachine gun and controller versus mouse and keyboard. And how if you shoot with the controller, because I was messing with it on Monday when I was just sitting on my couch playing.
Over there.
It is like impossible to use a submachine gun with the controller. The rest of them I can manage. Submachine gun, no. Not at all. It's just like the recoil is so bad you just like end up staring at the sky. And you can't correct it fast enough. With the keyboard you can correct fast enough.
Let's find a way down.
Interesting stuff. Hey, thanks for the biddies. You the real MVP. Well, like the submachine gun is kind of like it gets a lot of bad rep on the console side of things. If you're using it with a mouse and keyboard, it's kind of OP. I guess I was kind of the same with back in the day, Black Ops 3.
Looks like the Hive dug a shortcut for us. Let's head down that hole in the ground.
Let's go into the hole in the ground.
Definitely in Hive territory now.
Indeed. Keep radio chatter to a minimum. We don't want to draw any unnecessary attention.
Die, mother. Die, mother. Die. Don't kill me. Fatal flaw. I died and I couldn't remember how to do ultimate. Well, this game is designed around controller. If you want easy mode, you play this game with, like, I don't know, what's the VR type one? And you do this, and it'll just auto drag to the next target. It's specifically only if you're using the SMG is it any better on mouse and keyboard, really. Same with almost every game that's been released in the past, well, probably ever since Halo came out. All the pros on Fortnite are pretty much swapping the controller. All the popular streamers so they can get that auto target. Oh, there we go. I remember what it was. Not that I should have used it now, but we did. We did. Which, I mean, just speaks to how much not a competitive game Fortnite is. It's just a bullet magnet thing. Don't kill me! Oh, nice. We got a little shield. I'm learning the Titan today. Trying to wear this hoodie. It's a little hot, but I don't have a good t-shirt on under this. By that I mean there's no t-shirt on under this. Mm-hmm. Oh, into oblivion. I think Destiny, the auto lock is just weak enough that you can probably... Oh, what the fuck? God dang it. You can get away with playing with mouse and keyboard and being competitive. Also, the average person can play with mouse and keyboard and be competitive. I guess I should clarify that, right? Because there's a huge difference between, like, being average at mouse and keyboard and just straight up being a prodigy at games in general. I don't remember this level at all. It's been so long. Oh, there we go. Oh, you bastard. Can't wait till my Warframe account gets unlocked. Can I walk on this, or is this death? That's death. Oh, it's not death! Yay! I mean, I guess it depends on your definition of death. Also, what the fudge is, this flashlight? I guess I always have it on my main character. I never turned it off. It just always turns on automatically down in these things. Thanks for the 2 biddies. Old Solomon, old pal. ADS, yeah. I don't see a flashlight, but I know I have a flashlight. Because I've been running around with the hunter with the flashlight all the time. Like, unless this is a setting thing where it's intentionally not going to turn a flashlight on for me. Which I guess is totally possible. I guess that's a thing. It's just because it's whatever part in the mission or whatever. I can't remember. I could have sworn that this game is just auto flashlight. I feel like you should be able to turn it on, but I don't see it in key bindings. That's what I get for not playing enough Destiny.
There's no way the Hive didn't hear that alarm. We got the CPU, but we stirred up the entire Hive colony, and it's a long walk to the surface.
Move it, Guardian.
They're not gonna make it
CPUs
out of
won't
there,
exist
Commander.
in the future. Everything will be run by
To the center
NVIDIA
of the arcology.
GPUs.
We should be able to send someone to pick you up from there. Holiday.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm on it.
Oh, no guns on this thing. Well, let's rock and roll, boys. Run, bitch, run!
This road leads to the center of the arcology. We'll need a way out once we get there.
I'm strapping in and about to take off. I'll be there ASAP.
Oh, run him over!
Sir?
Fly fast. I see.
Yes, sir.
Hey, what's up, not your normal miner? I just ran into a wall. Some boss like that. I always found track vehicles to be easier to drive in real life and more difficult to drive in a video game. Because I got so used to going from the wheels to reverse. Basically just to reverse. I always have a hard time reversing in video games with tracked vehicles like the tank. Oh, we're gonna die. Gonna die for your government. Die for your government. Come on, go, go, go! Go!
Got eyes on you, pal. Meet you at the end of the road.
Good work, both of you. Let's get that CPU back to control and decrypt these transmissions.
Things may finally be looking up for us.
I don't want to watch all the cutscenes again.
We built our home under the protection of the traveler.
Under the protection of the traveler. Oh! Thanks for the follow, Cinnamon Roll. Man, you gotta come over here for breakfast. I'll stick to the coffee, I suppose, for now.
Guardian.
Aw, let me go level up to 7 real quick. Those dirty dogs.
Guardian, fallen thieves headed in your direction.
They hit us and ran. We lost tools, gear. My crews can't work without that stuff.
Oh, we were so close to 7 too. Sneaky supply thieves. Where'd they go? They aren't spawning too often now, are they? Oops. Recommended power level 360. Yeah. We can't do that right now. I don't know why he popped up over there. Wrecking my world. Hey, there's another thief. I think there's another one down there. Sure are few and far between. No, it's fucking forsaken. No thieves. None. It's also way too hot. I gotta take this fucking hoodie off. There's another one. Nice. Thanks for the 18 biddies.
My crews will be reinforcing this rig again in no time.
Those fallen you tracked?
Hype.
We've located the rest of the gang.
Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna stop right here. I'm gonna crouch right here.
In a nice big pile.
I gotta take this off before I absolutely just like
Give those
start
thieves a
pouring.
taste of their own medicine.
shouldn't drink coffee in a hoodie in Texas. That's just a silly idea. In August. None of those things go together. None of them. Oops. I pressed F. What's up, pouch?
That's the stash. Let's clear the area for transmat.
Good job. I'll set up a transmat.
Good job.
Wait a minute. Where's my beacon?
Did the Fallen steal your transmat beacon too?
Sloan has stepped aside for a moment, but the thing she shouted will blister your ears. May I recommend finding that beacon?
Shut it, Zavala. Guess we'll go find the beacon.
Does that Fallen look like a transmat beacon thief to you?
Ding diddling ding,
He
ding
looks like a
dong.
transmat beacon
Level
thief.
7.
That one's gotta be a transmat beacon thief. He looks even thiefier than the first one.
He looks even thiefier than the first one. Claptrap wannabe. Tenno, you are needed. Thanks for the sub on YouTube. Neox Games, welcome. Welcome. Fudge all this.
Area's clear. Let's get back to that stash so I can send it over.
Pretty much almost. It's like part of the Titan gameplay, right? I think. Oh. We're playing King of the Hill! Smartest AI? I don't know. I haven't really thought about that question in a while, man. It's a pretty good question, I suppose. Not this one. This game still has AI from Halo 1. I mean, Halo 1 was good when it came out. They just never really improved upon it. So they always do the same thing. The jump to the right or run around and go hide behind something. Trick. Which I find hilarious. I can't believe I just jumped off the edge. At least the AI is smarter than I am. Cheers to that. They put me on full tilt. Ansel, what's up? Good to see you in chat.
Clean them out. These components are critical to the rig's structural integrity. And thanks to you, we've got the tools to put them back.
Whatever the fallen steal, we steal back.
While I cannot condone theft, I do appreciate payback. Well done.
Anything good? No. I don't want to use a sniper rifle. September 4th, I think, right, Hansel? Yeah, I think around then. I decided that I was gonna level up Titan. A while I wait. Unless, of course, Warframe comes back again, and then I can go do more Warframe. But we shall see. Who knows? Nope. They responded and said, sorry it's taking so long. Please don't reply to this email or submit another ticket.
While he prepares for the assault on the Almighty, we're going to find Cade and Icor.
Fucking cunts.
Luckily, we picked up an odd signal from Cade's ghost. It's being boosted somehow from a centaur called Nessus, which is strange. Centaurs are really just big rocks in the outer reaches of the solar system. There should be nothing there.
You know I'm mad if I call a developer a cunt on live stream. I think the ticket's like 8 or 9 days old now.
Here we go. Tracking Cade's signal now. I think I'm getting something.
In over my head. Vex trap. Wilting.
Vex trap? What is Cade getting us into this time? Something around here is blasting that signal into space. We find that something, we'll find Cade.
Can't wait till I get my little speeder thing or whatever.
There. The signal's coming.
So when
from
this
that
game
red ship.
first came out, I played Hunter twice all the way to max level and super duper regret it. It was such a waste of time. I should have just leveled up another character. Trying to get the extra armor piece or whatever.
No sign of Cade. Let me have a closer look at that console.
Hello. Are you here to rescue the Cade 6?
Whoa, you're not Cade.
The Cade 6 is currently caught in a teleportation loop. He's over there. Whoop. Now he's over there. Whoop.
He's moving? Well, that's complicated.
I can help you, but I'm gonna be super unpleasant about it.
I'm sorry. What?
I have uploaded his new coordinates to you. Against my better judgment.
Okay.
May I help you with anything else?
Nope.
Yeah. Are you okay? You sound a little off.
I am the Exodus Black's failsafe. Call me failsafe. I boosted the Cade 6's signal in hopes he would be rescued. And look, here you are.
Oh, I see. She's just
Do you
an
guys
AI.
like Cade at all? Or do you guys like feel invested in the Destiny story at all? In
At your
general.
service.
Centaurs are supposed to be just giant icy rocks. How did all this happen?
A robotic alien entity called the Vex have achieved 92.014% conversion of the Centaur Nessus.
Cade!
Someone there? Listen, don't ask me how this happened. I don't have time to explain what I don't have time to understand.
Warning, the Vex will vaporize you.
Warning, the Vex will vaporize you. I forgot what my other power was. Oh. It's the wall. But nobody can shoot through the wall. So it's kind of useless. Like, the wall makes no sense. I will definitely be replacing that ability. I hate that stupid jump too. Like, there should be a way, since you get to be like all badass fucking Captain America, to like, if you do the big jump and then you immediately click attack, it should just slam down. I can't figure out if you can do that or if that just doesn't work.
So failsafe, what
Yeah, it
exactly
should be like
happened
fucking
here?
like.
The Gate 6 attempted to
But you
manipulate
just
the
hit
vent's
attack
tunnel
and you just
system.
like
He
burst
is now
forward,
trapped
but
a
in the middle of the
non-clear
fucking air.
zone. In my defense, I've tried
I
to warn
hate
him.
the double jump on the fucking
He's
Titan.
like,
It's the most
not that
useless
smart.
fucking thing.
This is not going well. How long have you been here exactly?
Long enough to see the Vex convert this entire planetoid, kill all living organisms.
I think what I do need to
reformat
do,
molecules,
if I
and
do
digitize brainwaves
this.
for further study. It's a fascinating process.
She sounds way too
Is
excited
at
about
least
that.
upgrade and grab strafe movement. Maybe that'll make me feel like it's better. I don't know. But like, as opposed to like on the Hunter where I'm like super happy to double jump. Here I'm just like, I don't want to double jump. Because then I'm stuck floating in the air. And you can tap the jump again to drop like that, but it just doesn't feel good. I don't think the upgrading that helped anything at all. Probably will take whatever subclass I can get whenever I can get it. Even though I like that Captain America special. Hey, supercharged.
You are good at destroying
I'm almost afraid to ask, but failsafe, what happened to the Exodus Black crew?
Only my captain can access those memories. And he's super dead.
And he's super dead.
The Cade 6 is just beyond that next gate. Please proceed.
No!
Won't we
Oh,
get stuck
barely
like
made it.
Cade?
Oh no, my judgment module is much more reliable than the Cade units.
We're through. We're okay.
Of course, the Cade 6 is not far now.
Fair point, sir. Well, I mean, in theory, right? The suit
Hey,
probably
get me out of
fakes.
what's that? Is that a Hydra? Okay, yeah. No, handle that first, then me.
Fakes gravity.
Hey,
The
you're doing
fatal
great.
flaw there
Thank
would be that you would think you would have a button to turn it off when needed. Stupid. Heal back up, bitch. My special is like fucking useless. I would have to use the jump to get up to him. And once I do that, I'm going to be floating in the air with no control.
Get me out of here.
No control.
What's that? Is that a Hydra? Okay, yeah. No, handle that first, then me.
Oh, and I lost my special.
Hey, you're doing great. Thanks. Keep it up. Unless you're losing, then do better. Did you get it? Been around so much. I'm trying not to throw up in there.
There we go. Completely forgot I had my rocket launcher, which is helpful.
Quick, hurry, come on. I don't know how long this portal's gonna stick.
Know what I mean? I need to get back in the gym. My lower back's been killing me. I think I sit too much. Doesn't help if your hobby and your work is
Cade is stuck
sitting
inside
at a
Vex
computer.
portal system. Can you help us find the power source so we can get him out?
Oh yes, by locating the original Vex teleporter the Cade unit used, you can shut down the loop and free him. I can guide you there.
But I would have to give up, like,
Okay, so we find
that's
this
the
Vex
hard part.
teleporter and shut it down.
I'd either have to give up gaming on the weekdays, which I guess would be what I would have to do, or give up making YouTube videos on the weekdays, which that would happen. depressing. That's super depressing.
Ugh. What is this stuff?
It's called radiolaria. You know, Vex mind fluid.
This stuff is organic. Seems the Vex are not pure robot.
God dang it. Yeah, what a... Oh my gosh. This jump sucks so bad. I really don't have money to do a standing desk. Brr, 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 brr. But it's a good idea. I don't know how much. Yeah, I would probably want to do it. I don't know. I don't want to do that at work. Really, the solution's very easy to handle. It's getting in the fucking gym again. So what I probably need to do is pick 3 days,
What could have possibly
change
brought
my
Kate to
streaming
Nessus?
schedule,
I know the answer.
1. Stop listening
and
in on
only
us.
stream
2.
like 4 days a
What's the answer?
week,
He asked me
and get
not
in
to
the
tell
fucking
anyone.
gym 3 days, at least 3 days a week. And that usually takes care of all of the back problems and all of the shit.
Warning, Vex threat detected. They are blocking your path to the Cade unit's teleporter. You will have to eliminate them.
Well, I think I'll look at that. I could do a Saturday and a Sunday, and then I only need to pick 1 day out of the week. And then I could still stream on Saturday and Sunday because I'm off. Of course, unless I have, like, you know, the one-offs or whatnot. You could probably just do Friday, Saturday, Sunday, right? And that way I can work out Friday morning. Stream Friday evening for a little bit or whatnot. Not this week, though. Not this week. I gotta go up to Grandma's funeral this weekend. Put your high school I don't even. They let you keep your high school textbooks? They take ours. They just always took them.
Warning, Vex threat detected. They are blocking your path to the Cade
interesting.
unit's teleporter. You will have to eliminate them.
Ding 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 dong level 8. Problem with supercharged Kind of useless for me here. That's kind of dumb that they make you buy those for high school, though. What are the... I mean, do they have, like, financial aid for students in high school that don't have any fucking money? Or is it like a private school situation where no kids without money are allowed anyways? Buy a bunch of textbooks and take them to school. They proceeded to print custom notes that are way better. That's funny. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, if it's a public school, what do they do about the kids that don't have any money? See what I'm saying? Ah! Fuck me! I almost died. Can't believe I jumped over there. Hey, Control Out Dan, welcome to stream. How are you doing today, man? Oh, I just shot myself. Yeah, you. I suck. Okay, this gun's obviously not hitting anything, so. That's what we're gonna do.
I thought your wholesale destruction of the Vex would make me miss my captain and crew less.
Did it?
No.
It did not.
That was a lot of Vex.
This is the Vex teleporter?
Yes, the Cade 6 will want it. You should pick it up.
Take that, you scrap heap! I'm out, baby! Out! Woo!
Hey, where are you?
Hey! You did it! You got me out! Ha! 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 Where am I?
Cade unit, you are near the remains of my reactor core. Welcome to the Exodus Black.
Hey, Patme, what's
where
up?
all your dreams come true.
Yeah, it was a great birthday, man. We had a good time. I think we gave like
seems like you met my new friends.
Probably like 10 or 12 games away.
Failsafe.
Which is
Which
fun.
is the evil one?
If I had feelings, they would
Nobody
be hurt.
bought me a game off my Steam wishlist though. That made me sad. I tried. Usually like Callie or Sling will buy me one, but they were MIA.
Uh-oh. Fallon's got the Vex in a tizzy. And by tizzy, I mean murderous rampage. I'll hunker down in the
Hey, what's up,
Black.
Crypto Dear? Welcome
Here,
to stream.
but my hull is in 108 pieces. Decks 1 through 20 are buried, and my coolant system.
I am a mess.
Oh, we know, Failsafe. We know.
Intruder alert.
I always felt like the narrators in Destiny were just bad versions of
False.
Borderlands.
I mean, true. But you are attracting large numbers of
That's why, like, I
false
never
privacy.
paid attention to them, because I always, like, that's why I still have no idea what the fucking story is, because they're just not that interesting to me. Feels like they're trying too hard.
Is it too much to hope that the Vex and Fallen finish each other off?
But then you'd miss all
Just
the
watching's the best part, Mr. Petme.
That is a really big Vex.
I don't even know if I have to do this here. Did you get on disability and all that then? Did that all come through? Were you not like disabled anymore? I'm not sure where I'm supposed to go, but I'm definitely not supposed to be futzing around here. Too educated and too young. That's interesting. I really want to kill this guy. Even though there's no need to. Oh, he disappeared. What a sneaky trickery. Oh, you bastard.
Guys, we're blocked. The Vex put up a barrier.
Haha!
Disable that barrier.
The gate lord's down. Hold on, Kate. We're on our way.
DED dead.
The big Vex. Smash it.
That's good to hear, because the Fallen just found us.
Activating defensive shield. The Cade 6.
Well,
must
apparently
stand
I
down.
was supposed to kill it.
Hey, nice one, Failsafe. The Fallen can't get to us
Who
now.
would have known? Who would have thought?
That's right, Billy. They can't, right? Get to us. Hey, you probably want to hustle. I think they just said something about ripping my beautiful horn off my face. My beautiful, beautiful horn.
Yeah,
Intruder alert.
there's a lot of issues with a
It's us.
ton of those systems. I guess at the same time, at least there are people trying. At least the systems exist, right? Oh, no heavy ammo. You bastard. Do I have to kill that guy? Probably. Doing like no damage to him. Dear Lord. Don't you dare run from me, sir. Yeah, he sure is. I think I have to kill him too, but I'm not positive. Oh, did he already get his shield back too? Son of a biscuit. Son of a gun. Wish I could find some special ammo. Just definitely underleveled for this shit right now. Ooh, maybe that weapon will be better. That should help. There we go.
Hey, that fallen dropped something.
Doom and Sonic Generations. Like, do you play Doom multi? I didn't like the Doom multiplayer that much. Not sure what I'm supposed to do here.
You have saved us.
Oh, okay.
Updating
Good.
my crew log.
I haven't tried the arcade mode. I guess I should. I did see they added some 4K textures or something
Captain registered.
to make it
Welcome
look better at
aboard,
4K.
Captain.
I keep meaning to load that up and see what it looks like for the story mode. Titanfall 2 campaign was fun, yeah.
Hey, down.
My 2080, they said it won't get here till October 12th, which really sucks.
Should you return, I
Pre-ordered,
will be happy to assist
and
you in
then
researching the vets.
it said September 20th, and then when I got
That
it,
was a joke. Stealing is wrong. Usually.
I'm not level 20
Goodbye.
yet. That sucks. I need to reach level 11 or whatever. What is my current power level? Hey, it's the log 2005. Welcome to the stream. I am taking the time to thank you, good sir. I'm taking the time to level up
Time for
an
life
alt.
of active Exodus Black systems. Result noted. Process continues.
Process continues. Yeah, I'm only power level 80, so I think we're gonna roll back. Ninety. 90. So yeah, let's go one down. Titan. Used to love Quake back in the day. You guys remember a really old game called Shogun Mobile Armor Division? No, I do not. It doesn't sound familiar at all. I played more Unreal Tournament than I did Quake. So I was on the opposite side of that argument of the arcade FPS stuff or whatnot. Yeah, I was playing lots of games in '98. My dad works in IT, so I grew up with computers everywhere.
Guardian, we're reading some odd fluctuations in our scans. Gravity waves. Small for now, but amp them up and they'll rip us apart.
Nice,
I've
Darren.
got
Yeah,
two
I'm in San
locations where the
Antonio.
waves are strongest. Sending
We've
you
had a couple
coordinates.
hot days. I think I'm going to take the car today to work instead of the bike. So school just started up, and it's like everybody forgot how to drive. And then it's really freaking hot. And I got stuck in traffic on the way home yesterday. Like, I think I'm just going to take the... I usually like to take the bike everywhere, and I'll take some back roads. But even, like, the back roads I tried to take yesterday because there's still, like, school zones and shit. It was a nightmare. So...
I don't see it.
Nice, yeah. And you were having a virtualization issue or something?
What are you picking up?
It's gone. Maybe I'm imagining things. We'll check your other coordinates.
Do it quick. I don't like what I'm seeing. rush you, but these waves are growing fast. Get over there and we should be able to track those gravity waves back to their source.
In a Windows 7? Why do you need it in like you're using Windows 7 Pro and then building out the just adding the Hyper-V? Well, I guess not, no, because Windows 7 Pro didn't have that built in. Windows 10 has Hyper-V built in. So you're using like VMware Workstation or something? See you later, Darren. Stay cool. And thanks for stopping by and saying hi. Where do I scan here? Do I have to stand on top? I guess I have to stand on top.
Sloan, you have to hear this.
Oh, I hear it. Amanda's grabbed your data and is mapping the source now. Source says 3 of them. Go shut them down.
I'm trying to remember, so my virtualization expertise is primarily ESXi, so VMware on bare metal servers. I mean, that's what we do for work. And then, you know, whatever Hyper-V stuff is left over, usually headless Hyper-V. So, if you're going back that old, I never messed with the Windows 7 Ultimate VM tools, but I do know that Windows has a secure boot enabled in a lot of their virtualization options. But it sounds like you're able to boot to the device and then install it. But you might want to check and see if there's a secure boot option that's blocking all media except for Linux. I don't know. Or I mean, sorry, blocking everything except for Windows.
It's a ritual, a big one. They really are going to shake this arcology to pieces.
Then let's do the same to them.
I can show you here in a second. I only have Windows 10 for gaming, and then everything else I've moved off of it completely. So the system I'm playing on right now is the only system I have Windows on. It's Windows 10, so I can play DirectX 12 or whatever. How the fuck? Okay. Maybe? No, it's just arcane dust. Blow this thing up, huh? That made quick work of that fool, huh? Oh, you guys trying to be sneaky. Trying to get an ambush on me. Gotcha. So what's the end goal? If you don't mind me asking. Since you're trying to virtualize Linux on Windows, but it's also a Windows Media Center PC, what's the end goal? Because we might want to look at how we want to do it. Well, if you're wanting to just test distros out, best thing to do is just burn the distro with Rufus and then boot and just say, just try it out. It'll run it off the USB drive, in all honesty. You don't need to necessarily run it as a VM. And it won't touch anything else on the system. Oh, drivers and stuff. Well, the Windows 7 solution is not going to allow you to pass through any devices, though. It will be a very basic driver set. So it's going to run just the same as it would off the USB. And you can install the drivers to the USB while you're in tryout mode, but it won't be consistent, right? It'll go away or whatever. I mean, whenever I'm trying out distros, I have like, I don't know, 10 of these little guys. They're like 16 gigabytes and they're like $7 on fucking Amazon. So I have like a Kali one, just a whole bunch of different ones. I'll just usually load those up.
Tear this altar down, we stop that horrible noise.
The sooner the better. We're hearing that sound on all sensors now. Feeling it too.
Typically, if I'm doing virtualization, I'm using it for like web servers or something along those lines. So I have no GUI. Day free trial of what, man? Oh, of the V-Box or whatever. ESXi is free, man. Just go get ESXi. And Citrix is free. The only time you gotta start paying for VMware is when you start utilizing multiple hosts for
Then we got a problem. Those
failover.
transmitters, not the source. Ritual's still going. We're jittering up, down, and sideways over here. I feel sick. Keep it together, girl.
Man, that sucks, Foxy. Have you tried on Twitch instead of on YouTube? Still trying to figure out why my damn flashlight doesn't turn on. I saw when he got banned on or whatever on a lot of platforms. Wasn't exactly at the same time, but yeah, right around the same time.
There's a giant crystal in here. It's singing.
Neutralize it.
So shoot it? What do you mean neutralize it? Oh. Kill all these guys. I think that's what that means. No, he's controversial because he's a huckster. Controversial because he makes money off of other people's stupidity and manipulation. But yeah, if they're gonna ban him, there's a lot of pastors they should be banning too. He's like an end times guy. He's like a Rush Limbaugh to the next level. That's all he is. I'm of the mind that
night, he's singing like the crystal.
Your platform is your platform,
power
and
from
you
each
can
other?
do whatever you want with your platform. If it was like the government trying to ban him,
We're stable again. Whatever you did,
then
it
I would
worked.
have a problem with
My
it.
stomach.
But
A wild idea. How about you send me that rock?
I'm not going to allow somebody to go on sonofatech.com and post hate speech about like whatever, and it's my decision because that's my fucking website, right?
The tests I'm gonna run
So at the same time, like your platform, your rules, and then people can choose whether to support your platform or not, right?
What were the Hive doing
At the end of the day, if somebody doesn't like your platforming, is mad that you kicked whoever off, then you just don't support that platform anymore. Because you're talking about, I mean, you're talking about a different problem than like somebody getting banned from, I don't know, the whole internet, right? Yeah, but that's so that's what I'm saying though, like, so it's YouTube's platform, it's Facebook's platform, they get to decide what they want to allow on it, and then you can choose whether you support that platform after they ban them or not. Free market. What's the term I'm looking for? Like, there's no, because at the end of the day, they're just businesses like anything else, right? And businesses even online should maintain the right to refuse service to anyone. No, they're not a monopoly. The internet's open and free. It's just your choice. What you decide to support. I'm so lost right now. Yeah, but that doesn't make, just because a majority of people get their information from those sources doesn't make those sources have to be beholden to some sort of higher law. It'd be like saying, like, because 99% of the population buys shit from Walmart, that they somehow owe it to the homeless to give them free shit, and that we need to force Walmart to give homeless free shit. just like the logic doesn't add up. They're still a privately held company. Yes! McDonald, I still am. Well, Penile Williams. I think what he's arguing is we're arguing the principles behind the decisions, right? But, you can't sacrifice. There's no freedoms really there to be had. It's not like they took away his freedom. He still has the free speech, and he can go do it wherever the hell else he wants to do it. So none of that's being stripped away. It's not like a government entity stripping it away. But I understand the argument. Should you ban him or should you not ban him? At the end of the day, though, like I said, that's the private platform's decision. And it'd be more dangerous to me if you started taking away those rights from those platforms. Because as soon as you start doing that, you put those platforms under the control of the government. And I think that is incredibly more dangerous.
What, and the Fallen they've spooked.
So who do we fight?
Fallen first. They're using fuel cells to build an explosive countermeasure to the hive.
I think
Sloppy stuff. It'll blow us all sky high.
And those gauntlets are lasting me like years. I always thought it was weird, like, so you know, like if you play Warframe and you leveling up your frame, like you don't lose, if you start a new frame, you don't lose access to all the shit you had before. And I find this extremely annoying that every time I want to level up a new character, I have to go. Of course, at the same time, there's only like, what, 3 characters? Lame. Kind of sucks though that you have to play the whole story over again. I don't see, like, is my map broken? Disarm the Fallen. I don't see the Fallen. There's nothing showing up on my map. I guess I'll go towards wherever those enemies were over there. Like, even Diablo took that out, where you lost the progression or whatever. Like, now Diablo, like, you can just create a new character and hop in and start doing the adventures and kind of power level. That really should be an option in here, but they're probably going to do what they did with Destiny 1 with this. Like, Forsaken's going to release, and they're going to be like, now you can buy a second character already maxed out for $59.99, because fucking Activision's going to ruin every single fucking game. Oh yeah, that's what they did with the first Destiny. You could just literally buy a fully maxed out character. I mean, like, not fully maxed out, but fully leveled up with a starting set of, like, decent gear. And then you would just basically grind the end game up until a certain, like, to get, like, the rest of the cap. I find it funny too because you're literally paying to get less content out of the game, right? It's kind of funny. Yeah, you're paying to get less playtime. What's up, Shade? How you doing today? I'm trying to get fuel cells from the Fallen, but apparently my map's not showing me where they are. I don't know. Oh, here they are. We found them. I guess we were here earlier, but I suppose that guy that's over here too cleared them out. Now we just need 2 more. And I am leveling up my alternate characters before, well, I don't know if I'll get them all leveled up beforehand, but I'm trying to level them up before launch or whatever, or the Forsaken launch or whatever. I might get at least 1. My hunter's already leveled to 30, so I only need to like level this one and 1 more.
We've got their fuel cells. They won't be blowing up.
I'm gonna say it takes about 10 hours, so it shouldn't take that long.
Volatile catenary percussion cap.
Good. Sending you coordinates to the hive.
Right, coordinates, hive. If we tweak this and rejigger that, that should work.
What should work?
It's fun. I mean, it's another shooter looter, but it's not.
Let's go.
It's not as good as Warframe. There's not near as much content. Like right now, I'm leveling. There's 3 different classes. To level them, you have to play the same story campaign. Basically, you end up having to do that 3 times, which is kind of annoying. There's no real power level options. I'm not sure what they're doing with Forsaken. A lot of people seem to be pretty pissed about it. They have this thing called like an annual pass that unlocks like certain content, but you have to pay like a yearly fee of like $60 or some shit like that. To get all the content that comes out for the year. No, Destiny 2 came out like last year. Was it last year? Yeah, last year. Came out pretty recently. The first Destiny came out maybe like 2014 or something. I'd have to Google it. It's just the Destiny styling on it. But their HDR is still broke. To this day, HDR in this game is broke, which pisses me off. Corey in the house! What's up, man? About to go home? Nice. I'm about to go to work. Think you win. HDR is, I think, a little bit tricky. Well, no, HDR is probably not. I don't know. I don't know enough about how, because HDR is implemented different. I would assume it's not super difficult, as like some games did it right off the bat, no problem. But at the same time, I think it's the styling of the game and such. I mean, ray tracing's pretty nice too. But I mean, the whole argument of why not to buy it would have been its cost to performance, which the leaks are kind of squelched now. Squelched all that worry. Because in traditional
Which way, Sloan?
gaming benchmarks, okay, if the leaks are true, but fucking at this point. They are. The 2080 is like what, 20% faster than without using the tensor cores. 20% faster than the 1080 Ti was. And like 36% faster. Yeah, I mean, it's fine. Whatever. All those worries are kind of gone at this point. There's nothing really to argue over. Like, what's your other option? Vega 64? I mean, and that's the problem, right? We don't have another option. Ah, I missed the jump. I mean, for goodness sakes, the 2060 leak, the 2060 leak. Oh, what the fuck? I hate this jump this guy has. It makes me want to. Fucking Titan's dumb as shit. The 2060 leak was faster than RX 64. So. Like, and if that launches even at, I don't know, 350 to 400, it's game over, unfortunately. Like, what do you, like, you can't really judge somebody for not buying AMD at that point. It's just ridiculous. Like, even the AMD fanboys are gonna have a hard time, like, yeah, that's legit. No, because Vulkan's just an open API, man. It's not gonna... Vulkan doesn't make up for underpowered. And high cost of HBM. Man, fucking jumping puzzles with this shit jump, man. What? No, Vulkan's great, man. I like Vulkan. Vulkan's fantastic, dude. DirectX 12's using a lot of stuff from Vulkan. It's got the RX 570 Red Devil, 4 GB when you play temps go up to 75C. Is that normal? Yeah, for that Sapphire. Just go futz with your fan curve. Sapphire has really bad fan curves from the factory. And they shouldn't get that loud either. Those fans aren't usually that loud.
What was that? I could feel the shaking from here. What did you do?
Tell you later.
GameX technically does have the best cooler. I tested it on my channel. And by that I mean by percentage or by rotation of fan to cooling, to amount of cooling. So if both fans are spinning at 1500 RPM, it beats the Sapphire and the XFX. Doesn't mean the others are bad. Just means that for the RX 580, 480, 570, 470, all that, technically it's better. I don't know about clocks. I mean, clocks typically had the best bet with Sapphire. I believe. It's been a while since I've fucked with the 480 though, so it's pretty much the same as the 580. And it wasn't enough to really garner any sort of significant performance gain over any of the other models. As long as you stay away from the ASUS, you're fine. Well, I haven't tried the ASRock, so I don't know.
Can't fix in a day or two. Really, it looks as good as
Guess I should try an ASRock one. I couldn't get them to send me one though. I didn't feel like buying yet another 580. Yeah, ASRock only makes AMD GPUs though, so. And they don't make Vega. They only make Polaris. That's it. They make Polaris GPUs. I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab a. Oh shit! It's time for me to go. I gotta go to work. Holy fuck. Oh. We'll be back tomorrow morning, maybe. Probably. Thanks for watching, everybody. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe down below. Is that how that goes? See you.